Hi, this is James Bartholet, and welcome once again to another episode of Inside the Industry with James Bartholet. Tonight it's going to be a special broadcast because it's our highlight show. We're going to be bringing you some clips from some of our episodes from the past. You know, we've been on many years. And we'll be talking to some of the big stars in the industry like Christie Canyon, Michelle Maylene, Tera Patrick, Misty Stone, Emy Reyes, Holly Hendrix, and a lot more. So stay tuned for the Inside the Industry highlights broadcast.
Do whatever you want.
I'm so superstitious.
Thank you.
Yeah, make your own rules.
Speaking of superstition, that's the topic for tonight. What kind of do you do superstition little things before you do a scene? Like, you know, I have to brush my teeth a certain way or put on this kind of lube or whatever.
A superstition type thing, though? You mean more of like a habit?
No, like you're like,
Yeah,
I
routine.
can't do a good scene unless I blank.
I have to smoke.
What?
I have to smoke a blunt.
You have to smoke
Or some
a blunt.
type of weed just because I want my nerves to calm down.
You got to
so
slow
excited.
down
Yeah.
to feel.
You know, Rolling Stone magazine just did an article about porn stars and pot.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
all smoke before a scene. We've been doing it for years.
Yeah, it just takes the nerves off and helps you
That's
get into your little mindset.
Sometimes
better.
it gives you cotton mouth. Been there a
yeah.
little bit, but
When I first got in the industry, I was surprised to see that happening because I thought everybody was like, nothing was allowed.
Right.
And then I'd see Nick Manning sitting there and puffing, and then he'd be like, let's commence the fucking, and then he'd be ready to go. But when you were doing Star Trek, you'd puff, and then...
Yeah, well, I was on set a long time that day.
Oh,
so
God, yeah.
I could have got high probably 20 times and it wouldn't have mattered because by the time I finally fucked, it was like 1 a.m. So yeah,
That's
it's like, thank
probably
God.
one of your most popular parodies, isn't it?
I would say so.
And you played Uhura?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahura.
Ahura.
very nice.
Now, that was for Hustler.
Yeah.
And that was at the old Hustler studios. Now, I know the three of us have very, very fond memories of that old Hustler studio.
Yeah.
God, that was so
Is it not
fun.
there anymore?
No, it's a mainstream studio now. Larry
Oh,
sold
wow,
it.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
It was big.
Really was. Now, you filmed at the other Hustler when they moved when we did Barbarella, Priya. Yeah.
Yeah, but I shot for them the centerfold back in the very early parts of my career.
At that old studio.
At the old studio.
Yeah. Now, Anna, what is a couple of other parodies and features that you think will stand out for the historians of Anna Foxx?
That I've done?
Yeah.
I really liked the Expendables. That was pretty fun.
That was so great. That was
Yeah.
Tera Patrick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. That's like those two, the Star Trek and the Expendables, are like the ones that are like blocking all the other ones out because they were like the coolest. So
Now, tell me about that. Axel directed that one.
Yes.
And from what Axel told me, you girls did all of your own stunts. And he said, I was so impressed with Anna Foxx. She has so much energy.
because I don't know, when I'm on set, I do have so much energy, almost like I had a lot of sugar, but I don't really eat sugar.
Yeah.
And just being amped up to have like a threesome with London Keys and Ryan Driller, it's like,
Wow.
how do you not calm down?
Yeah.
So I was like jumping around all day, ready to go.
But those fight scenes, that was all choreographed, and you
Yeah,
guys did that.
definitely.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just fun. It just kind of like made it better to go at it instead of like trying to choreograph something like that. Mm-hmm. So.
Now, Anna Foxx, what do you prefer? Do you prefer gonzos or features or parodies? Which are your favorite to do?
Sometimes I like gonzos because I can go in there and like
Get
knock
your
it
money.
out. Yeah, just let
Get
out
your money and go.
frustration. Do a crazy scene that doesn't have any like specific. Don't do this. Don't do that. You can just like
A little bit
go
more
in.
freedom.
Yeah, a lot more freedom to do what you want and just bust the nut all over the place. So gonzo's fun.
Yeah.
Gonzo's fun. The parodies are fun too because you get a costume. You get a character and you have to be that person. So that's fun.
So you like cosplay, Anna Foxx?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you like to cosplay as?
I like Marvel characters. I like comic book characters. So I
Storm.
like Storm.
Yeah, you did
the
Storm,
X-Men.
didn't you?
Yeah, I did Storm. like a couple of times. I did Mystique. This year I want to do Rogue. So
Wow.
I like all of the
Oh my
characters.
God.
Yeah.
So there's an inner geek inside of Anna, isn't there?
Definitely, yeah.
Because when you see Anna Foxx, she really looks like Priya. She looks like she stepped off the page of a fashion magazine, doesn't
Oh,
she?
absolutely.
She really does.
Beautiful face.
Thank you, guys.
And Anna, well, of course, was our host of the Urban X Awards last year. Yeah, with Luna Star.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, that's coming up again this year on August 19th. It's going to be Ricky Johnson and Cindy Starfall. It's going to be the hosts.
So cute.
So cool. Foxy, T.S. Star, gorgeous woman, is going to be the red carpet host.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Fox is so hot.
That's going to be really something else
Yeah.
because it's the first time we've had a T.S. Star being a host on a mainstream adult
Oh,
thing.
really?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be awesome.
But when we go
awesome.
there, after a rehearsal or something, we have to go to a brand new restaurant in Glendale. I mean, telling everybody about it because I went the other night. It's called Electric Pussycat.
What?
It is an Austin Powers inspired themed restaurant.
No.
so
Do you
much
have to get
fun.
dressed up?
And you don't have to.
But I am.
Yeah, you should. They have fembots that are girls dressed up as fembots that are waitresses. They have a little person that's mini me running around.
Oh my
They got
God.
another person as Dr. Evil, another guy as Austin Powers. And it looks like a 60s nightclub in London.
That's cool.
And the food is like
So
grilled
cool.
cheese and hamburgers. But here's the kicker. They have milkshakes with booze in them. Yes. You get a vanilla milkshake, they crush up Fruit Loops, and then they put rum in there.
I guess I'm going to have a cheat day.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a cheat day.
Oh, yeah, it has to be a cheat day for something like that.
we
But
gonna-
you have so much fun. And the owner told me that he also has a place in Hollywood that is a Beetlejuice inspired.
No, I would love
Yes.
that one.
Beetlejuice is so dope too. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I can't
That's
imagine what it looks
awesome.
like inside.
What
That-
a cool.
Hi, this is Priya Rai, and you're listening to Inside the Industry.
Now, I think the first thing we want to talk about is the book.
The book. Yes, I wrote a book
Yeah.
this past year. It's called Sinner Takes All, and it's from it's Gotham Penguin, and it was really, writing a book is like, it's therapy, you know what I mean? Like, you bare your whole life and soul, and I talk about everything. I don't hold back. I talk about my childhood, my career in the industry, starting out. I started actually in 1999.
Yeah.
I started in the adult industry, and I talk about everything, and it's I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited about going on a book tour. I'm going on a national book tour, which actually kicks off January 6th at AEE. I'm
Wow.
doing a signing on the main stage Friday and Saturday.
Wow. And I take it you'll probably be doing the late night TV circuits also.
I'll be
right?
doing all the late night TV circuits and, of course, the clubs in Vegas. I mean, that's going to be a crazy week, AE. It always is. It always is, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually also signing across the country at Borders bookstore.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, that's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
I'm doing an exclusive tour with Borders, so I'm very, very excited. So I'm going to be signing during the day and at the clubs at night, and it's fun. It's really fun. It's exciting. We're really excited. And you can order the book actually not just at Borders, but also Barnes and Noble,
Yeah.
and of course my official website, terapatrick.com.
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 And there's always new content on there.
There's always new content on there, and it's a great website. I have my diary on there. I have my blogs on there. It actually is hooked up to my Twitter now.
Oh,
So you can hear me. You can see my mad ramblings.
Now, are you careful about what you put on Twitter? Because I understand that people have to be careful now because of identity theft.
Well,
What?
I don't know. I'm not careful. I just let it rip.
Yeah, good.
Well, I mean, they say that you shouldn't put information like I'm going on a trip for a couple of days because then somebody will burglarize your house.
Oh, well, I could see that. I could see that. Or don't say
exactly where you are. Like, hey, I'm going to go to Borders on, so-and-so for coffee right now.
They might
Come
show
stalk
up.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm Mrs. Tera Patrick. That's my official Twitter, Mrs. Tera Patrick, because a lot of people, because Tera Patrick was taken, and I jumped on Twitter late, so people had already taken my name, and I had to be Mrs.
Get the
Tera
fuck
Patrick.
out of here.
I
Somebody
know.
took your name.
They took my name. I know.
Okay, I took
I'm
your
a
name,
strawberry.
Tara. I'll admit, I took your name. I did it. It was me.
Yeah, no, they took Tera Patrick XXX, they took Tera Patrick, they took Tera Patrick fans. I mean, they took Tera Patrick everything. So I'm Mrs. Tera Patrick, and it's hooked up to terapatrick.com, and you can also, I mean, I'm always on Twitter. I love tweeting. I think it's fun.
Right?
And it's a great way to connect with the fans. You know what I mean? It's a great way to let people know what you're doing, and it's marketing. Yeah, but for me, it's personal. My Twitter's very personal. I mean, I'll be in bed at night on my phone, Twitterific, or
Twitterific.
I love Twitterific. Uber Twitter. No, I'll be at a
Probably
restaurant.
talk about the dogs. How the dogs?
I totally talk about the dogs. I do Chopper Big
miss
Time.
Chopper.
It's actually Chopper, Mr. Big Time, and Tiger. We have a new one, Tiger, that my mom adopted. And it's funny because I will go places and people will go, "Hi, how's Chopper?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Whoa." You know what I mean? It's like they know you. It's like
Yeah.
they know your dogs. It's
They
really
do.
funny.
In AVN, half of the employees in their cubicles, they have that huge picture of Tara holding Chopper in her
really?
arms. So yeah, everyone's gonna know Chopper. He's a superstar.
He's a superstar.
Like
Well,
his mom.
he did have his own show on VH1.
He did.
He
Yeah.
did. VH1 All Access Celebrity Pet.
Mhm.
That was a few years ago.
Oh, son of a gun! I didn't.
It's on my website. The episode's on my website. Yeah.
That is wild.
But no, Twitter's really personal for me, and well, anyway.
Yeah.
I talk about all the personal stuff and the good stuff, and it's fun, It's fun. It's fun for me.
Very good. Now, also, we want to talk about this thing, and I'm so proud of you for this. You're going to be headlining in Las
Yeah.
Vegas at the Rio Hotel and Casino. You took over the Tony and Tina's wedding, that room.
That room, yeah,
I'm
and
really
it's going to be
excited
at the
about
Rio. I'm really excited. I'm actually already in rehearsals, 6 hours a day, which is kind of crazy.
But you're going to have some auditions for some girls, right?
We still are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I'm actually looking for girls.
Because all my girls are excited about auditioning for you.
Yeah, it's the show is it's a sexy show. It's a topless show.
So it's burlesque, but you could see the areolas.
Yeah, it's topless burlesque.
And I love your areolas.
Oh wow.
Let me take a look at them right now. Look at that gorgeous. Oh,
I'm so excited about it.
Vegas is great for that.
Gorgeous.
Vegas is great for that. There's so many great shows in Vegas. There's La Femme, which is at MGM. There's Peep Show, which is at Planet Hollywood.
That show is going to be direct competition for you, isn't it?
I wouldn't call it competition. I mean, that's the great thing about Vegas is you can go see a different show every night. You could go see 2 shows a night, and each show has something different to offer. And I think that with my show, anybody who's a fan of mine will obviously come see my show. But I also think that, people. That's the great thing about Vegas is
You don't ever have to worry about it.
no.
Yeah,
It's I don't see it as competition, and I think that. My show is going to be the best show.
Yeah, I think Tera Patrick's gonna kick Peep Show's ass.
I'm going to. Yeah, no. You know what's funny? All the girls in Peep Show are my friends, so it's
Yeah.
funny. I was like, what are we going to do tonight? Oh, let's go see Peep Show. It's fun. I take all my friends. I just took my family to go see Peep Show. My mom loves the topless shows in Vegas.
I love your mom.
Like my
love your
my mom is she's so hip and she loves
So
the topless
cool.
show. She's so funny because we were at actually Peep Show and there was one girl in the show that had implants. And my mom goes, "Ooh, I like her boobs the best." And I was like, because dancers typically don't have big boobs.
They don't.
They're not
No.
busty. They have small, firm, great tits, but oh, can I say that on the air?
Yeah, they have
Yeah, you
mosquito
can
bites
say-
like
yeah.
mine. Mosquito bites.
It's still good though. It's yummy. But she was busty, she was like busty like a double D. And my mom was like, ooh, I like hers the best. And I was like, oh, Mom,
Oh my gosh. Remember Crazy Girls? When your mom was there? And Crazy Girls, and we were all there. Her mom was like, yeah, like cheering on the dancers.
Yeah.
Your mom is so cool.
Oh, we had a blast that night over there.
Crazy Girls
that was very,
awesome.
very cool.
Yeah, my mom's my partner in crime. I mean, it's funny. We'll be in Vegas, and she's like, ooh, let's go out to dinner. Let's go drink champagne, So it's exciting. And she's been a really great source of support for me.
Yeah. She's living with you now.
She lives with me now. Yes, she does.
Love that.
And she's awesome.
You are so great. You're very family orientated, aren't you?
Yeah. My sister is my best friend. She's my rock. I dedicated, actually, Sinner Takes All, my book, to my sister and my mom. My sister's my rock. She's always been there for me. And she's my personal assistant, too. So you got to get to her to get to me.
Yeah, I like that.
Take notes.
Hey guys, this is Holly Hendrix, and you're listening to Inside the Industry with the one and only James Bartholet.
If you like your cartoons, comics, animated porn, and games that are hot, raw, and uncensored, check out Dukes.com. That's Dukes with a Z. They have the sexiest erotic stories featuring curvy MILFs, busty teens, and well-hung studs ready to give them every thick inch. There's superhero porn, horror and suspense porn, monster porn, and horny housewives. With hundreds of videos and thousands of comics, you'll be guaranteed to have a good time. And coming this summer, Dukes.com will be adding some hardcore VR animated porn onto the site as well. So, check out Dukes.com. You won't be disappointed.
Hey baby, are you into VOD rentals? Maybe VOD streaming for life? Or just like watching scenes on DVDs? It's all here at the Mall.Sexy. Game Link's dope content library is totally at the Mall.Sexy. The Mall is the largest Game Link affiliate with over 90 pages of movies from straight, bi, girl, gay, trans, and all that hot taboo. Go to the Mall.Sexy, click enter once on the homepage, then click Game Link and find yourself in porn heaven, baby. Enjoy. All of this and a lot more, it's only at the Mall.Sexy.
Hi, this is Emy Reyes, and you're listening Inside the Industry with James Bartholet. DVD!
The food thing is a great idea, though. Masturbating with food?
I mean, I've done it with cucumber. And
oh, yeah?
But not like those massive ones, like the little cucumber.
Did you wear a little chef hat and do it in the kitchen?
Not yet.
But that would be good, though.
Actually, I haven't even uploaded because I kind of feel stupid. But it's actually pleasurable because
you were starting to get turned on. You kind of blocked out all the weirdness and any kind of pain and stuff like that, because they said that when you get turned on, this little thing in your brain clicks off. So anything that's disgusting or anything that's painful just kind of shuts off in your brain.
Yes,
and you just want to go for that pleasure.
I feel that's how a lot of girls can take those massive cocks.
Yes.
Because to me, I never got turned on with having like a massive dick.
But they always put big ones in you.
I know. I always say no, though. Like mine were like average. But I seen these like petite girls with like 12-inch cock, and I'm like, how is this even like possible?
Yeah.
And I feel like at first they're like in pain, but once they're like turned on, they just can take the whole thing. I'm like, this is incredible.
What have you done? What is a trick that Emy Reyes does to handle the pain?
I never really had pain because I never worked with anybody that was as too big, because I always cared about. I didn't want to leave the industry with like a big ass hole instead of a vagina.
Yeah, really. You go down the street and you hear the wind whispering, and whistling.
Yeah, so no, I always work with like average dicks, I guess. And so I never really had like pain. I always had like pleasure, and I always was like really turned on. So
yeah.
That's about it. Like I never had any issues with the male performer that I was working with.
What has been your favorite scene you've ever done?
I know you've done a lot of good ones. And I know you love the little parody things that we've done that you've been in.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite one was Flying Pig.
Yeah. I knew you were going to, because we were just talking, Erica McLean, if you're watching us right now, we were just talking about you. But
Yeah.
Erica McLean did this wonderful movie. Real quick, tell them what the plot was. It was a food truck.
It was a food truck, and then I was like this brand new immigrant because back then I didn't even speak English. Literally.
Yeah.
And so my role was just like be like cleaning, kind of, and like seducing the customer, and then just go down to town.
Go down to town?
Yeah.
I just go down to town.
Well, just get into fucking them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she said that's a new saying that she's got now for 2021 is down to town. Because if you know, back in the day, she's always say DVD. Everybody loved it when Emy said DVD. And then she said pretty much.
Yes.
And I am going to take you over to Lids this weekend, the hat place where they embroider the hat. And I'm going to take you there to the mall. And I'm going to get them in quotations saying pretty much.
Well, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Because you say that all the time.
Yeah.
So your new word you say now is?
Down to town.
Down to town. Okay, so for all of you people that are keeping record on everything, down to town is Emy Reyes' new little thing to say. So
Yes.
we're going to do a drinking game tonight. So every time during the show that Emy says down to town or pretty much, you have to go and take a shot.
Good luck, guys.
Now this is
Pretty
water.
much it's gonna happen
of course.
every 5 seconds.
Pretty much.
But by the time we're done, everybody's gonna be blacked out if they're drinking alcohol.
I used to do that on the show back in the day because we would say, if we say this word, and then college frat houses and sorority houses would listen to the show, and they still do, and they would do shots every time they heard us say a certain word and stuff. So that's fun.
Always.
Yeah.
Drinking games are always fun.
Yeah. Okay, Emy, what are you working on nowadays?
Just my OnlyFans.
That's it?
My OnlyFans, that's it pretty much, and see, pretty much.
There you go. Take a shot.
No, so yeah, only my OnlyFans. I did a cool little thing for Christmas. I did another one for New Year's. I just have to edit it. And I have like a few scenes that I have to edit. Like last night I did bath scene, like me taking a bath. I have to edit that too. So it's just like, that's why I'm doing everything. Like I'm replying, I'm answering.
So you want to get this portal thing because you like how this goes into close-ups.
Yeah.
And that's got to be hard to be in the tub and filming at the same time.
Yeah, it was pretty hard, but it wasn't too hard because I use this like app that I have that it takes every like 2-3 minutes. It depends when I'm setting it. Like if I just want to put like 1 minute of this, 1 minute of that.
Yeah.
So I does it, but I just have to edit it together. Yeah. And the pictures and all that stuff, I have like a little clicker that I just hide it behind and just take the pictures.
Now, Emy Reyes is here with me tonight. I'm James Bartholet. This is Inside the Industry. Emy, if you could give a little advice, since there seems to be a lot of civilian gals that are making, and guys that are doing OnlyFans now and Crush.com, what's one little bit of advice you would give them about filming?
I would say anything you film, enjoy it, and just know who your viewers are. Like show them how much pleasure you get out of whatever you're doing.
Okay.
That's what I think.
That's very good. Now we're talking about filming content, of course.
Yeah.
My advice is have good lighting. That's so important.
I mean, yes, but the set, of course, good lighting, good video skills, like good shots. Like
I mean, you could lose it if nobody could see anything down there. You know, when you're still going away and you say, well, I could see it fine, but the camera's way over there. And if it isn't lit up well enough down here, then that part.
Yeah.
There, that part. Okay, good shot.
Well, hello. This is your lovely Misty Stone, and you are listening to Inside the Industry.
Yeah, and
Girls.
Yes, honey.
I think we need to get to a lighter note, and I think we need to go to Weird Sex Facts.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Here's the first weird sex fact. Your dick will not fall off if you get the vaccine. That's
a fact.
I'm going to stand by my
my God.
Weird sex facts. Next one is lack of sleep can decline your sex drive.
Yes.
There
I
are
believe
many
it.
things that get in
That
the
is
way
true.
of sexual arousal.
That is true.
But not getting enough sleep can do it. That's true. A study found out that sleep deprivation lowers levels of testosterone in not only men, but in women.
Ooh.
Surprisingly, even 6 hours of sleep each night may not be enough.
Oh, no,
so
I need
get
8.
your sleep.
They say 8, 12 for the younger
Yeah.
kids.
One of the most responsible things you can do as an adult is sleep.
Yeah.
Yep, 7 to 8 hours for sure. If I don't
It's
get enough, I
important.
can't function.
Sleeping is
Forget about
definitely
sex.
I don't
Number
even want to
2.
look at you or talk to you.
So,
I've fallen asleep
number
during
2.
sex, and it wasn't bad. I was just tired.
Number 2, sex facts. You blush during sex. And let me
Now, don't forget the mics are over here too, Sugar. So project.
If you didn't hear that, I'm going to say it again.
Sing out, Louise. Okay.
Sex facts number 2 with Holly Hendrix.
Okay.
You blush during sex. Now, I didn't know this until a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, he's always like, oh, I definitely know whenever you come because your chest gets red. Your chest gets flushed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? Really? And I noticed it myself whenever I was like, how did you know I came? He's like, look at your chest. And like my face was bright red, my ears were red, and I'm like, oh my God, it's right. He's right.
Wow.
And it's a blush. It's definitely a blush. And it's not because those kinky moves are making you shy, but because of what happens to your blood during sexual performances. Your blood vessels dilate, bringing more blood to your sex organs as well to your skin, giving you a nice blushed, there's that word again, appearance.
Very
I'm going to agree with that one. Good sex facts tonight.
Number 3, Christy. Let's keep on a roll, babe.
Bondage could mean you're healthier.
Really?
If you feel awkward
If.
about confessing to liking BDSM, there's a study that should make you more confident. People who use bondage, sadomasochism, discipline, or BDSM in the bedroom tend to be psychologically healthier than people who prefer regular vanilla sex. And why would that be, you're thinking? Well, I'm going to tell you why. The study found that they're more open to new experiences, less neurotic, and aren't as sensitive when it comes to getting that god-awful word.
Oh,
I think that applies to anything, not just bondage.
Yeah.
I think, of course, bondage may make you healthier because you're trying new things. I think trying all new experiences makes you healthier. Like trying new foods that you say you don't like but you've never tried. Try them. They make you healthier because you're opening up your brain to something new you've never tried before.
And start out
new
with
experiences.
light bondage to start out. Don't go straight to the prompt.
Take precautions
Yeah.
in learning how to do the bondage.
And don't do bondage with somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. That is my words of wisdom, because they can hurt you.
Okay, what's our next weird sex fact, you sexy little kid?
Sex is like getting high.
Sex is like getting high?
I could see that.
I could too.
Yeah, let me take a hit off you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why there's sex addicts out there.
Yeah.
Sex is like a fucking drug. Sex makes you feel better than drugs. Some drugs.
Yeah. Kid, what's the rest? What's the whole thing there?
It says it's not just your imagination that you feel so fantastic after great sex. Endorphins that get released during sex are similar to the high experience after drug use.
Oh, wow. Very good. All right, Christie Canyon, what's our next one?
Yes, your vagina grows during sex.
Get out.
Well, of course. Of course it does.
It's not just during childbirth that a woman's pussy increases in size. You probably know that it expands during arousal, But did you know it could grow by, guess how many percentage?
300.
Okay.
200.
20.
You say 20%? Kit, what's your guess?
I say double the size.
200%. So you may have been the closest.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that one to you.
What is this? The Price is Sexually Right?
All right, number 6.
Number 6, Holly Hendrix.
So far, I agree with all of these tonight. I don't know about that 200.
That's crazy because my butthole expands during arousal.
Well, it does expand, but it gets tighter because of the blood flow.
The pussy or the ass or both?
The
pussy.
pussy.
Oh,
Okay, number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Sex can zap anxiety.
Get out.
Sex can totally eliminate your anxiety feelings that you have. You know that feeling of calm and, peace after sex?
Yeah.
It's not just from cuddling with your partner, although that is awesome too. Sexual pleasure can reduce your feelings of anxiety because when your brain lights up with arousal, it also shuts down the areas that are linked with anxiety, all the negative areas. So all of those negative things shut off, and then boom, 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 all these great dopamine feelings start lighting up, and that's why you feel so good after you have sex. So.
Thank you, Dr. Hendrix.
Oh, it makes the anxiety just disappear.
I love that.
Magic. Gone.
Our next word, sex fact. Sexual satisfaction in long-term relationships isn't just about sex. You might think that you need a lot of intercourse to keep your sex life in a good place during a long-term relationship.
Not true.
But you need more than that. A study found out that people who cuddle, kiss, laugh together, and say those 3 wonderful words, I love you, during sex, they felt greater relationship satisfaction.
That brings a tear to my eyes.
You've been listening to Inside the Industry with James Bartholet, live on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, and InsideTheIndustry.net, and anytime on over 30 affiliates, including wherever you get your podcasts.